Can I be heard? Can I be heard? I don't know. I got to see if I can be heard. Because if I can't be heard, then this is the same thing that happened last time. So let me mute first. Okay. Am I popping on the screen yet? Okay, here we go. Okay. Yo, so I'm going to be playing this game called The Council. Oh, wait. Hold on now. Okay. I want to make sure I can be heard. All right. I have a little pumpkin here. I want to make sure that I am not all the way seen. I'm dressed, but I just, you know. This is like one of those episodic, story-based, you know what I mean, like those type of choose your best answer type of games, but has a good story. And the reason why I picked this game is because I just wanted to potentially get into some drama with this. You know, according to some of the reviews and things, people were saying that the game is good. It presents well. It has interesting plot twists and things in there, and it has kind of this secret order, hidden knowledge type of situation going on. So I figured this is appropriate, you know? So let us begin. Yeah? Yeah, let's go. Now, although I'm playing on a PS5, this is a PS4 game. Oh.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
Ooh.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right?
This
Just tell us who
don't
the
look
buyer is
best.
and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me what... I can promise you that.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. Your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
I'm sorry, y'all. She
Borchert.
does not look the best. Neither of them do.
Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero? Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
Oh, should I act or should I trust her? Ooh, that face, y'all. I'm not sure. What would Justin do? Justin would trust her.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
Well done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better.
He reminds me
He's
of
alive,
Adrian Brody.
so I can question him after we get back. Pity he's just a middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No, even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't
Oh.
forget to send our men to tend to von Borchardt.
Von Borchardt. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably get some more light up in here too. Lord Mortimer. Okay, graphics, sir. PS3 graphics.
Well done,
Not a big
Mother.
deal. Not tripping.
You just had to pick up Von Burchart's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
All right.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary to
about it.
what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
I don't know what brings me here. Okay, what would I say? If I were here at a party where everyone looks like they're a part of the Illuminati, I would say business with Lord Mortimer, or would I say for a personal reason? I would say for a personal reason.
Your Eminence, with all due respect, I prefer to keep my reasons for coming here to myself.
I wouldn't say it like that.
I
though.
promise. It has nothing to do with the legendary party that you all appear to be preparing for.
Believe what you will, my son. However, everything is related to the legendary parties organized by our host.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that, Cardinal.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
All right, so in this particular case, would I reply absolutely or turn the question back to her? He creeps me out. He really does. So, yeah, I think I would just redirect my attention to her because, yeah, no.
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess.
A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Are you all right?
Uh-oh. That corset is pretty dope. Is that a compass? Oh.
Mother? Oh, shit. Your hand.
Wait, what is going on?
So,
Wait, what? Hold on.
It's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes.
Let me switch my
I
lighting,
made
y'all,
sure
just
no
in
one was
case.
following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right.
There we go. Ooh, that's
Just
too
one
bright,
thing
y'all.
left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't.
What is going on with like this?
No! You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay.
Hugh.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on?
Is he seeing
Here,
things?
take this.
Premonition?
Sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
It's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly. Am I going crazy or what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake? Absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Okay. Can I run? Oh, I can. All right. I'm just pressing buttons.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
What? Oh, so I get to pick my Choosing a class defines your basic skills. The other skills will still be available, but unlocking them will be more expensive. So I can be an occultist. Oh, I can't pick? Oh, okay. Occultist unlocks the erudition, occultism, subterfuge. Is it subterfuge or subterfuge? Science and manipulation skills. You now have 7 effort points to use your skills. Your past granted you 1 skill point in manipulation. Your past granted you 1 skill point in psychology. Back holds. Okay. Choosing it. Okay. All right. All right. Oh. Oh, diplomat. The diplomat shines in society. A talented speaker, he avoids faux pas and he can convince those with whom he is talking without offending them. Politics is his field of predilection. The occultist is a master of deception, convinced of the importance of knowledge. He has acquired extensive expertise in science and the arts. Using others to achieve his own ends does not bother him. Detective. The detective excels in investigation. He is trained to notice every detail in his surroundings as well as in people he questions. A hands-on man, he does not shy away from the direct approach. Okay. If I have the option, what would I choose? Probably diplomat. I'm sure of it. Occultists, yeah, I wouldn't need to use others. I'm just by default, by nature, that's just not who I am. Detective is boring. So was diplomat, but I'm gonna just keep it G. All right. So, wait, that means I'm set at. Okay, no. Okay. So this is for the diplomat thing, and if I choose, whatever. Divert people's attention, change the subject, or avoid questions. Conviction. Convince people with the sheer force of your will and your attitude. Be up to date with scientific knowledge and medical techniques. Rely on the knowledge of myths, occult, and religious symbols, as well as ancient languages and secrets. This sounds so dope. Like, come on, man. This one is... Wait. Hold on. Wait, is this? Detective, okay. Notice noteworthy details or oddly placed elements. Use your logical mind and oratorical skills. Talents, rather. All right. Damn, this sounds really fun. Benefit from a sound cultural background in the arts, geography, and history. Discreetly steal items, pick locks, and notice falsification. Get people to act in your own interest. Oh, God. Read people's behavior like an open book. This is interesting. These skills. Translate all kinds of documents and convert conversations in foreign languages. Express your grasp of the geopolitical situation, nations, interests, and diplomatic relations. Adopt the appropriate behavior for every social situation. I don't know. Based upon these skills, it seems as though the occultist is juicier and the detective is boring. So what's between the diplomat or the occultist? And I might just do the occultist. Oh, I can remove points too? Dope, okay. Alright, so rely on knowledge of myths, occult, and religious symbols, as well as ancient languages and secret societies. So I could adjust my manipulation, and I could adjust psychology. One more point left. Let's do that. Apprentice diplomat. I like.
I've devoted myself to the interests of France to the best of my abilities. A few years ago, I had a brush with some of your fellow countrymen.
Counter-revolutionaries, I'd imagine.
Exactly. They got away, thanks to a little diversion I came up with to keep the sans-culottes away. Believe me, they came close to adorning the walls of the catacombs of Paris.
So that young French diplomat was you? The mercy you showed the agents of the Queen roused the admiration of the court. Few would have let them leave France alive.
Duchess, I'm surprised that anyone still remembers.
Well, they say I have the memory of two people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
What? Not at all, so lie to her. What? What is happening?
How could I forget a woman such as yourself?
A woman such as me. What a sweet talker you are. Remind me of how we met?
Oh, shucks. Your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost is in effort points. Browse your skills by using the character tab in the menu. It'll make her lose train of her thought. The most probable place would it be Perry? Pretend to be her for her not believing you. Chat her up. It'll make her lose her train of thought.
Oh, Emily, I am marked for life. I'm sure you leave your mark on every man who crosses your path.
Pardon?
That extravagant uniqueness, with its rare blend of whimsical banality and cat-like curiosity. There's a veil of mystery around you that only adds to your charm and your courage.
Hold it, Louis. You've lost me there.
It's as though you have several women hidden inside you, Emily. I mustn't share my true feelings about you. If I ever dared, I...
No, dare not, Louis. Better that way.
We gotta pause. Hold on. I'll be right back. I am. Okay. Wait, did I do it? Okay.
And take a deep breath, and we'll forget all about it.
Hey, Emily, you've gone all red. Are you blushing?
Right, time to go to the manor.
Your skills allow you to discover hidden details. Select the object that is most suggestive of the situation in order to discover them. Opportunities do not consume effort points to access the skill required for the situation. You just need to have unlocked it. Cool. Validate, validate. When the time limit is over, an answer is automatically selected.
I'm heading off. Don't get left
Oh!
I'm coming.
That's whack.
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
You obtain talents when carrying out certain actions. Remember to review their unlock conditions and effects, as they offer very interesting improvements. Review all talents in a dedicated tab in the menu. That's not the menu. I guess this is the menu. I gotta move the camera because it's directly dead in the center above everything else. Let me move this display real quick. There we go. Okay. Journal, inventory.
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
I have an appointment with Lord Mortimer. Would you be so kind as to lead me to him?
Unfortunately, sir, I cannot. I don't know exactly where my master is. But rest assured, sir, everyone is waiting for you at the manor. Sir Holm insists on welcoming you in person. Since your mother went missing, everyone has been concerned about finding her.
Who is Sir Holm?
A close friend of Lord Mortimer's. Please, rest assured, sir, it won't take us long to find your revered mother. Indeed, we are searching the quays again because lights were seen at the wharf just last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. One of the guests seemed to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Oh, I can't do that one.
Did anyone see anything else?
Unfortunately not, sir. Only lights were seen by servants of the manor, sir. And as I was saying, sir, all the guests were asleep, and no one seems to have noticed anything at all. We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials S.D.R. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here.
Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
So then. Yeah, give me that handkerchief
That
back.
handkerchief belongs to me. Please hand it over now.
But, sir,
I'll speak directly to your master about it. It will be a very long conversation.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Please, take it. On that note, I must leave you, sir. There is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
It is indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is.
His angular face is
What could
giving
you
me...
be doing out here on this wharf?
Wait, how do I...
A Latin
Oh, okay.
inscription. En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus vergatur.
Translate it for me.
You don't know, my son, how little wisdom the world is governed with.
Each person you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploiting their personality is crucial to achieve your personal goals. Skills used against immunities will not succeed and leave you exhausted. Meanwhile, exploited vulnerabilities will give you 1 effort point back. Okay.
There's no way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother.
Let's go, homie. Oh, sorry. I thought I was entering. That's what I get for not paying attention.
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Ooh. I can't open it, so what I'm gonna do?
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away. Looks like a bar from an old gate. This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
Take the bar? Let's take the
This
bar.
might just come in handy.
Gotta crack some heads real quick. You never know.
Sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
Royal jelly restores 2 effort points. You cannot carry more than 5. Ooh, Soxy. This is Sherlock Adrian Brody Holmes.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time. A lantern. Nothing special.
Okay.
Let's see what's hidden inside.
Oh, find a clue. Examine the letters one at a time.
look.
That's something I would do. Oh.
A letter written in an Oriental language.
Oriental. I can't.
This letter's in Japanese. It's addressed to a certain Kei Shotaro in Tokyo. It's too badly written. I can't make out the address.
Read it. I want to know.
The address is 50 Bedford Square, London. The addressee's in Sao Paulo, Brazil. That reminds me, it's about time the Order sent some envoys there. The address is 50 Bedford Square, London.
Oh. Oops. Okay. Oh.
Hôtel de Cluny, Rue de Mathurin, Paris. I guarantee this letter is for my mother. The address is a hideout for the Golden Order. If you write anyone over there, you have to watch out in case someone's reading your mail. But who is this Samuel Ritter d'Auchois?
Maybe that was the
See what's inside
SDR.
this letter. So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Richet.
What is your game here, Mother? Secrets, always more secrets. You never talk to anyone using language like this. Something's going on here. Who is this Samuel Ritter? And for crying out loud, who is this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up? Think. Godoy. Manuel Godoy. Why does that name sound so familiar?
Do I remember?
Ah, it's coming back to me. Godoy is the head of the Spanish government. He was appointed by King Charles IV, if I'm not mistaken. Rumor has it that he's very close to the Queen. Too close. Much too close. But hey, that's none of my business. He has a reputation of being upright and proud, very attached to the aristocracy, and close to Louis XVI. Well, hope we meet to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
Look for more clues or go to the manor. Let me see, is there anything else I need to find over her? I don't think I do. I think no.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
I got some Royal Jolly. Yes. I'm gonna take a crack at this gate.
Locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
Oh, I could pick the lock.
Clearly, I'm not much for manual labor. Let's see if I can get it open another way.
Force it open with the bar. I'll just come back later. All right, so let's have our time in the manor, yes?
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Mortimer. You know, the amount of time it takes for this architecture. Oh, who is this? Is this Zeus?
Whoa. Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you? You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance. Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
During a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of the story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Each confrontation displays an interface showing how much the person you are talking to is convinced.
Well, thank you, my son.
Shucks.
I bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Oh, let's see. Yes, she's been here for several weeks. Or never mind, give me a letter. Let's play.
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow.
Shucks.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church.
What kind of service?
Invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your
In other
mother
words, mind
wishes
your
to speak
business.
to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Art collector. Difficulty. Oh.
Mother passed her passion for art to me. Ancient art. Very ancient.
I didn't know your mother was an art lover.
Mainly pre-Christian objects, which are believed to have unique properties.
Well, how interesting. Now that you mention it, I can indeed imagine Sarah getting interested in that.
All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me, and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
Come on, give me the envelope.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
Come on, hand it to me, your lord. Like, oh no, I'm stuck between you can count on me. I'll give it to her if I find her. I don't like that. Oh, come on, man.
Don't worry, Your Eminence. Your secret is safe with me. You know my mother's reputation. As her son, I will defend the de Richet's word with the same fervor.
Ah, I would expect nothing less.
Hey.
Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
For the last step of the confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until either you give a right one or you have no blunders left. Shucks.
Your Eminence, if there's one thing you can count on, it's the value of a promise made by a de Richet. Respecting our commitments has always been the pillar of our family, and nothing nor nobody will prevent that from happening. Since you know my mother, you should know that a de Richet always keeps their word. You can be sure of that.
Thank you, my son. It is most reassuring.
You're welcome, especially since I promised you nothing, my friend.
Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur de Richet. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventure, so do not hesitate to look for them. Piaggi's ledger sealed. Let's get nosy.
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch, a biography of the great men.
Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read and gain permanent skill points. Cute. Wait, so Soul Calibur 6 just downloaded, and I definitely would like to play that for a hot second because it's been years since I played Soul Calibur. So let's hop on there. I'm going to pause this here and I'll come back to this later. I'm really, really enjoying this thus far, though, but Soul Calibur 6 is definitely calling my name. Ooh. Yes, yes.
Blind
Some
Oedipus.
art.
Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny.
Yes, it is.
Fall of the Damned by Rubens. The man who cannot achieve the salvation of God the Father is offered to fall into the depths of the abyss.
Devil's Thorn. Devil's Thorn grants you the exalted state. You temporarily see the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice in a conversation. You cannot carry more than 5. Dope. Okay.
Maybe I should introduce myself to the other guests first.
Okay, let me cut this off and let's go over to Soul Calibur. All right. Yeah. Yeah.